It's really a pretty magical trip. So this last song is an important song because I've been thinking more and more about the ways in which the good and the bad are so intricately intertwined. This became kind of apparent to me the other day. I was on a tour 2 weeks ago in the Midwest, and there was this one day that was not booked, so my booking agent got me through like 2 different middle people. They arranged for me to play in a bar, which I don't usually play in bars. Like, I really prefer when people listen like this. But I was like, okay, I have a free day on the road. I might as well make some money. So I played there, and the guarantee was supposed to be $400. The thing is, the woman, the bar owner, tried to stiff me, so she tried to give me $200, and I got really mad, and we had like a really big blowout, and she called me an asshole, and I'm like, I'm many things that I'm not an asshole. And so it was a really negative experience because I don't do conflict very well at all. Like, it bothered me for so many days. I was really upset about this kind of bad blood that had existed between me and this venue, and that never happens to me. I usually play the nicest venues with the nicest people, so I guess maybe I'm lucky and sheltered. But the point of the story is that it was horrible and it was upsetting, but if I hadn't played that gig, I also wouldn't have gone for this magical walk the day of. So right before I played that show, I went for this walk in Michigan on the other side of the lake. It's called Silver Lake Park, and there are these dunes, and they are otherworldly. And I think it was the most transcendent experience I ever had with nature. Like, the clouds were indigo, and the sand was just dancing on these dunes, and it just felt like I was on the moon, and it was so beautiful. It really moved me, and I was not high. It was just transcendent in and of itself. And so I had to concede that if I hadn't had that really awful gig, I also wouldn't have been there in that area of Michigan. I wouldn't have gone for the walk, and it just sort of hit me that sometimes the good and the bad outcomes are not separate in your life, but they can be parallel and intricately intertwined. And I think that our job, I guess, is to tease out, or maybe to just sort of accept that. So this song is about that. It's kind of about the good and the bad walking hand in hand. It's called Merry-Go-Round.
Someone is standing at the foothills of their dreams. Someone got a paintbrush, is painting over doubt. Someone opened up his eyes and saw the sun coming out. Someone was captive, found the courage to get off, throw a boulder in the well somewhere the rain has stopped. Someone is finding the place where they belong. Well, every day is summer somewhere in the world, and the summer boys are headed for the falls to kiss the girls with their impatient hands. Roping honey breasts and curls, they are filled with desire. And high in the hills, there's a baby being born as forgiveness and peace wash over bruises and sores. People bridging the distance over nettles and thorns. Everyone bored on a merry-go-round. Some things will rise up so that others come down. If the devil don't dance, heaven won't shine. It's a mighty thick haze, and it's a pretty if the faucet is tightened up, the love won't flow. If the love isn't bright enough, the corn won't grow. If the night isn't dark enough, the moon won't glow. Hey! Rich man counting money, tired man counting sheep, while the saved man counts his blessings. The hungry man is beans. There's a million people praying, raising up their eyes to what turns out to be the same God, the same sky, and we are slightly scared of that, a little bit afraid, so we celebrate everything we can think to celebrate. We shall sing out loud to keep the hounds away. Everyone aboard on a merry-go-round. Some things will rise up so that others come down. The devil don't dance, heaven won't shine. It's a mighty thick haze, and it's a pretty thin line. The faucet is tightened up, the love won't flow. If the light isn't bright enough, the corn won't grow. If the night isn't dark enough, the moon won't go. just a pride and have all these questions to make us go roaming. Got all this distance to make us come home. As the sun burns, a child learns, the tide churns, the world turns. Everyone aboard on the merry-go-round. Some things will rise up so that others come down. If the devil don't dance, heaven won't shine. It's a mighty thick haze and it's a pretty thin line. The faucet is tightened up, the love won't flow. If the love isn't bright enough, the corn won't grow. If the night isn't dark enough, the moon won't glow.
Thanks, you guys. Have a good weekend. Well, almost weekend. Have a good rest of the week.
Beautiful.
Thank John on sound as well. Thank you, John.